T-shirt.
Oh, thanks. I got it at my church. It's Jesus shooting Charles Darwin.
Why would Jesus want to shoot Charles Darwin?
Because of his blasphemous theories. Are you men of God?
We're men of science. You know, we believe in the establishment of a biological order through the maelstrom of physical and chemical chaos.
The world is 4,000 years old and can only be the product of intelligent design.
That's horseshit.
All right, well then, please explain how something as complex as the human eye simply just comes into being.
It didn't just come into being. It is the culmination of billions of years of development across countless species.
What are you talking about?
Evolution, baby.
Oh, blasphemy!
Blasphemy!
Nothing that you can say can shake my belief.
You do realize
Perfect.
that you're nuts.
In the sure and certain knowledge that God made heaven and earth and created us all in his own image.
Oh, his own image. Well, I got a question. How do you explain me? She's going. She's fine. Catch her.
Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. Give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me.
Good morning, young ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, visitors. For our science lesson for today, we will continue our discussion of Darwin's theory of the descent of man. Now, as I told you yesterday, Darwin's theory tells us that man evolved from a lower order of animals. From the first wiggly protozoa here in the sea, to the ape, and finally, to man. Now, some of you fellas out there are probably going to say that's why some of us act like monkeys. But what Mr. Charles Darwin was trying to tell us in his own way...
Bertram T. Cates.
Come off it, Sam. You've known me all my life.
Bert, you're charged with violation of Public Act 31428, Volume 37, Statute Number 31428 of the State Code, which makes it unlawful for any teacher of the public schools to teach any theory that denies the creation of man as taught in the Bible, and to teach instead that man has descended from a lower order of animals. Bertram Cates, I hereby place you under arrest. I hereby place you under arrest. I hereby place you under arrest.
Now, as we discussed in yesterday's lesson, the wormhole was discovered by Commander Sisko and Lieutenant Dax earlier this year. Does anyone know what makes this wormhole so unusual? Jake?
It's stable?
It's stable, that's right, Jake. It's the first stable wormhole known to exist.
Please, continue.
A stable wormhole is very important because it allows us to travel secure in the knowledge that neither end will shift locations. Who knows why this wormhole is stable? Because it was artificially constructed. Commander Sisko encountered the entities who created the wormhole when he went...
Excuse me. By entities, do you not mean the prophets?
Yes, on Bajor, the entities are worshipped as prophets. Our studies of the wormhole have shown that it was formed by unique particles we call verterons that are apparently self-sustaining in nature. This begins to explain how a ship at impulse can safely pass through without...
Ships are safely guided through the passage by the hands of the prophets.
In a manner of speaking.
Not apparently in your manner of speaking.
Perhaps we should discuss this after class.
Do you believe the celestial temple of the prophets exists within the passage?
I respect that the Bajoran people believe that it does.
But that's not what you teach.
No, I don't teach Bajoran spiritual beliefs. That's your job. Mine is to open the children's minds to history, to literature, to mathematics, to science.
You are opening the children's minds to blasphemy, and I cannot permit it to continue.